That's nasty. Here we are back in Serum 2. Let's make another disgusting sound. First thing we're going to do on oscillator A is we're going to, first of all, change it to a spectral engine here. This is what we're going to be doing today. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to choose from the wavetable selection again, and we're going to go to the spectral section and we're going to select Grimace, okay? And you see how it's going like that? If you bring the scan all the way backwards, it does a reverse scan. In the middle, it's just stuck in place, right? If we go all the way forward to 200%, that's what we're going to go for. So go ahead and throw the scan to 200%, okay? And now what we're going to do is turn on oscillator B, go to the digital section, and select Cream once again. Go ahead and throw the phase and random to 0. And go to envelope 2, throw the attack up to about 126 milliseconds here. And go ahead and throw envelope 2 onto the wavetable position of oscillator B. Throw that auto dial to 24%. Go to our effects section, bring in a compressor, change it to multiband mode, throw the threshold back to about minus 9.1 dB. Go ahead and throw the gain up to about 6 dB. The compressor works a little bit differently. It doesn't immediately give you that pump that Serum 1's compressor did by just throwing the threshold back. It's a little bit different. Go ahead and bring in a distortion. Distortion, go ahead and change it to diode 1 and change the drive to 15%. And throw the mix down to about 65%. Now go ahead and bring in an equalizer. Give yourself a high shelf, about 3.1 dB, and a low shelf, about 3.2 dB, okay, just by bringing these gain knobs up. And go back to your oscillator section, turn the sub oscillator on. On envelope 1 here, go ahead and bring the sus all the way down. Bring the decay to 639 milliseconds, the sus all the way down, the release time to 371, okay? Now we're going to go to the warping section of oscillator A here, and we're going to go to the spectral section, select shift, okay? Go ahead and throw that to 15%. In the second slot, go to the distortion section, select diode 1, and throw that to 38%. Now we have a sound like this. Now go to your effects section, turn your reverb on, change it to Hall, throw the low to 53, the high to 35, and the pre-delay to 232 milliseconds with the decay at 5.9 seconds. And then lastly, go ahead and bring the mix down to 12%. And then go back to envelope 1 here. Go ahead and adjust the release time to 174 milliseconds. Just makes it a little tighter. Now go to the warping section of oscillator B. In the second slot, go ahead and select RM from A. And go ahead and throw that to 16%. That's a disgusting sound. Enjoy.